Hello, ladies, and welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Urania. I'm a feminine mindset and energy coach. And in today's episode, I want to talk about inner work and why it's so important for our feminine. At one point in our life, something happens, and this thing can push us to do our inner work. It can push us to do the thing that we have avoided for years. And this thing that could have happened might have been a burnout, a heartbreak, or at one point you simply just started to feel disconnected from yourself. And then there comes a moment where you feel or you're here, it's time to go within and it's time to do the work. No more hiding, but facing what's going on. So, what is inner work truly? Inner work is the process of turning inwards. It's facing the emotions, facing the beliefs, and facing the patterns that you have been avoiding or that have been having this hold on you for a very, very long time. And you will go to the root and start the healing process. You going through the pain and through the emotions will give you the message that you're meant to receive. So when it comes to this process of turning inwards, I have seen it coming up in two different ways. Many women start their inner work often because they realize they have been living in survival modes and their body might be saying, you know what, I can't do it anymore. This can look like getting a burnout, or it could look like you're getting an injury, or even getting issues with your cycle, your menstrual cycle. You're literally, your body is giving you the message, okay, it's time to listen to the body. It's time to go inwards and deal with everything that's going on. Basically, your body is forcing you to stop. That's the first thing I see women who are starting to do their inner work. Other women start their inner work because they finally have space. So it actually could look like that you have been in a go, go, go mode for a very long time because you were trying to get the job, you're trying to get the house, you're trying to get all of these accomplishments. And then at one point, you have these accomplishments, you have it all. There's finally a bit of space, everything is going well. And then all of a sudden, there things just come up. And then what happens there is that actually your subconscious holds the experience for you. It basically puts it in a drawer and it waits for you to have the time and space to do the inner work. The moment it becomes calm in your life, that drawer gets opened by your subconscious and it's just showing you the vial. Here, it's time to deal with this. And I often see this with women in their early 30s. I also have been through this actually. When things just are calm and you thought you figured everything out, all of a sudden something just happens and you are forced to deal with the things that you didn't even know you had to deal with. And even though you knew in the back of your mind it's something you need to work on, right now was not really the time that you would work on it. But because there is now space, your subconscious mind is telling you, okay, let's work on this, let's process this. So those are often the two ways that women are being pushed into doing their inner work. So let's look at how inner work connects to your feminine energy. So when it comes to our feminine energy, this is emotional. Our feminine is intuitive and it's connected to our body. It's the being energy. It's all about feeling, receiving, and ease and flow. It's not about pushing, forcing, or performing. You can't truly be in your feminine if your inner world is filled with unhealed pain, self doubt, or fear. The analogy that I like to use is that you want to look at you having a backpack on your back, and the backpack is heavy, but you never truly took the time to realize what's in the backpack. When you start your inner work, you take a time to open the backpack and to see what's in there. And what you will see is that it's often stuff that you no longer need anymore, such like a book that you used in high school and you're now in your 30s. So why are you still carrying that book around? It's it's like a broken pen that you don't even need. It's like it's a sandwich that has been in there for weeks. These are all things that at one point you might needed them, but right now in this point in your life, you have no need for them anymore. So with inner work, you open your backpack, you look truly what's in there, what can I bring with me, what is needed, And all the other stuff that I don't no longer need anymore, I'm going to say thank you to them because they served me at one point in time. And now I'm going to let that go. And when the backpack is emptied out, I cleaned it up, you put the backpack back on your back, and you will see that life starts feeling more light. And this is something that I think every woman wants to take the time to understand what is in your backpack and what is making your life more draining actually. What is time for you to release? And the stuff in the backpack are our experiences, emotions that never were truly given the time and space to be processed. So that's how I would say inner work connects to our feminine, because our feminine is all about feeling those emotions. Another part about this is that all of this is also deeply connected to our subconscious mind, because your subconscious stores your memories, your beliefs, and every emotion you ever felt. The other part about this is that until you go inwards and you reprogram the patterns, you will keep repeating them. And these can be patterns in relationships, in money, and even with how you treat yourself. So, what it comes down to is that inner work brings your feminine energy in your subconscious into harmony. So, you no longer have to fight yourself. And this is the reason why I call myself a feminine mindset and energy coach. It's not one or the other. Yes, feminine energy is important. We need to know the energy centers in our body, and we need to know how we can unblock those and balance those. But if you don't do the mindset work, if you don't take the time to understand what happened on a subconscious level, you are doing half the work, because you will keep repeating the same cycle over and over again until you break the cycle. So, how can you start doing your inner work? And actually, it can be done very simply. You don't need to do too much. I would say two steps. Step number one, ask yourself, what is limiting me right now? What is going on? Step two, get curious. Ask yourself, where did this come from? And is this belief even mine? This will tell you exactly what the origin is of this belief. And then after this, you want to see, is this something I can start doing on my own? Is there a book that I can get? Is there a podcast that I can listen to? Maybe a documentary I can watch? Or do you need therapy? Because it's something that's too heavy for you to carry by yourself and to process by yourself. Then getting the help of a licensed professional is a great way. Or do you think, you know what, I have been through therapy, or I don't think I need therapy? Then maybe the help of a coach would be good. Sitting with someone that has been through what you've been through, or someone that can give you guidance on how to process and how to release the emotions. This is the work that I do. I help women to heal their hearts and process any emotions that are blocking their heart. And from that, I help them to connect more to their feminine energy. So finding a coach, doing it by yourself, getting the help of a licensed professional would be great ways for you to continue the process. And literally that is inner work. Going inwards, asking yourself the questions and doing the work, even though it's uncomfortable. I hope that you enjoyed today's episode. I hope that it was informative. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message on Instagram and DM me. Yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, please give the episodes a review, preferably 5 stars. That would be amazing. Yeah, so thank you so much for listening. And remember what I always say, you can be both soft and powerful. You don't have to choose.